Hi! With the African Cup of Nations approaching, Cote d'Ivoire is more and more on the spotlight, more than ever. However, Cote d'Ivoire in general and Abidjan in particular have always been on the spotlight in West Africa and even in Africa. And as you can see for yourself in this video recorded in August 2023, two main sectors are popping up when riding around the city: real estate and transportation. So it's a no-brainer that investing in those is definitely spot on. But how do you do that as an Anglophone? I'm surely not the one going to teach you how. You might know how if you have some compatriots or other Anglophones who are already investing in Cote d'Ivoire. You know, some Ivorians might be blaming the foreigners for coming in our country and secure most of the deals in real estate and transportation. You know what I mean. But this is not something I am complaining about. I think that if one can't embrace the idea of becoming a world citizen, one will be stressed out about national barriers and stuff like that. Reason why I'm addressing those who are open-minded and choosing to invest in countries other than theirs. Thank you for choosing Cote d'Ivoire, or even having Cote d'Ivoire on your short list of countries to live in or do business in. Almost every day, you see cement mixers on the roads, moving from construction projects to other ones. And you see private transportation cars, and the roads don't seem to be enough, so you have more new roads and bridges, and more new cars circulating throughout the city. Abidjan is currently looking like a wide construction project. Those are footages taken in August 2023, the month where we are releasing this video. But here is something fascinating. Look at this photo. On the left, you see cars from a car dealership. And on the right, you see a 7-story building under construction. So this photo is the perfect summary of what Abidjan is looking like currently. There are plenty of business ideas, but as this is clearly what you can easily see around Abidjan, it would be interesting to see how you can jump into those opportunities as well. I heard this quote somewhere from an American marketing expert named Seth Godin. I can't remember the exact quote, but let me just paraphrase him. Quote, "Success comes when preparation meets opportunity." End quote. Success comes when preparation meets opportunity. This paraphrased quote from Seth Godin encompasses what our current capitalist society is about. What can we understand by preparation? Here is my take on that. Being prepared to seize any opportunity ahead means being skillful enough. And there are three main types of skills that can guarantee a good preparation: the technical skills, the people skills, and the money skills. In simple terms, if you have a valuable competence or know-how, if you know the right people, and if you have the money, you can make it. A good preparation involves all the three types of skills at the same time. However, if there is at least one type of skills you need in the first place, even though you might not have the other ones, it's the people skills. Because at the end of the day, it all comes down to the question: who do you know? You might come or be willing to come to Cote d'Ivoire with all your money and business ideas and expertise. But without a proper network and the right connections, you won't go that far. So, if that is your case, you need to start connecting with a local person who can speak English with you to help you overcome the language barrier. And that person should also be involved in investing in the same sectors as well, real estate or transportation or both. That way, that person is already putting in the work in the same game and knows what he or she is talking about. So you have an interpreter, a guide, and a business partner in one person. Another important point is this: that person should be available to accompany you along this journey. Now, let's talk about which one to pick between real estate or transportation. Investing in real estate in Abidjan requires you to have a huge amount of financial capital. We're talking hundreds of millions CFA to build a single building of rental apartments. $100,000. Whereas for private transportation, local taxis, we're talking less than 10 millions to buy a new car. Around $17,000. Like I said before, for some of you listening to me now, the cash is not the issue. And you might also happen to be some business savvy, knowing your craft very well. The big challenge, though, is the people you know. You'll surely be going through the harsh reality of time-consuming administrative procedures and protocols regarding paperwork. But remember, you won't be alone, as you can rely on your trustworthy local business partner to reduce your headaches. And talking about the people you know, you have the workers. And let me be brutally honest with you regarding the workers. We've learned about AI stealing people's jobs and business owners whose priority is to reduce cost rather than producing wealth for themselves as well as for the local people. This is your business. I get it. It's not a charity. But you can't do it all. Workers are putting in their blood, sweat, and tears. At the end of the day, we are all humans. And as humans, we can't get rid of humans as we want to prosper in this new era that is ushering. Loyalty and trust are very rare. When those are lacking on either side, business owners or employees, business owners seek to rely on machines to do the work, and employees just refuse to continue to be slaves and find alternatives to make a living. Slavery is over. All business owners need to know that a new era has come. It's an era of interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universal values. It's a win-win situation for everyone. If that kind of mindset speaks to you and you want to join this promising future in your investing journey in Côte d'Ivoire, feel free to reach out to Eliane from the Mindset of a Language User. My contact info is right here in this video and in the description of this video as well. See you in another video of the Mindset of a Language User. Goodbye.